We're going to use Signup Genius to create appointments for our parent meetings for scheduling. So if you don't have a Signup Genius account, you're going to go to signupgenius.com and it will look like this. So signupgenius.com looks like this. You can just create a sign up. When you do that, it basically looks like this. And you'll use your school email and then whatever password. The password is not the same as Google, or those two aren't attached, so you can do it however you'd like. So once you get your account set up, which is really very simple, and if you need help, please email me. Then you're going to log in. You can click Remember Me if you want to. I usually don't recommend it, but this is something that I always forget my password, so I always have to reset it. So we are going to create, once you're in, we're going to create a new sign up. And so when we do that, we're going to title it, let's call it Scheduling Appointments. And let's put a date in there. Because if we happen to use this again, you'll just be able to copy it next year. So we're going to choose, let's go ahead and create a new one. And so we're going to call it, you don't have one, so that's why I'm putting, you just have to have something. So I'm going to call it Advisory 2021, 2022. It really doesn't matter what you use, but you don't have one yet, so I'm just creating a group. We're not going to send anything out in the group or put anybody in the group. We just need it to get through that field. So let's choose scheduling. We're going to call this education. And the theme, you can use any theme that you want. I'm going to go with education again. And there's this nice one that has a clock and everything on it. You can choose anything you want. You can upload your own picture. If you would like to put your own picture here, is fine. So now we have kind of what the front of it's going to look like. We are going to edit this description, and Sarah will be sending this out. So if you go to your area, if you don't have it yet, it's coming. But she basically sent out a sample message that we're going to paste in there. So let's go ahead and flip to your email and copy that. And then we're going to hit the pencil and we're just going to replace this with the message that she wrote. Then we kind of all are saying the same thing. For this particular one, we're not going to put the link there because we're already in Signup Genius. We will use that little ending elsewhere, and I'll show you that in a second. So we've put that in, and that's really it. We're going to hit save and continue. Once you hit save and continue, we have sort by date, and you have sort by date. Now we need to go ahead and add those two dates. So it's super easy. We're just going to click the 16th. Do not put a time in there because that's kind of confusing. Parents will see 4 to 7 and then they'll see times elsewhere. So we're just going to leave that blank and we're just going to put in our room number so they know where they're going. Click the green button, add, and then we're going to add another date. And we're going to go ahead and add that 17th. We're going to click room, whatever your room number is, so that they know where to go. Then we're going to click add again. So you have your two dates set up. So now we need to set up the slots. Okay, so now we're going to add our time slots. So you can make these 15-minute increments. You can make them longer. I'm just going to type mine in for 15. And then we do want it for all dates. I'm going to hit save so that you can see what it looks like. You might want to hit save every now and then. Sometimes it doesn't go to all dates. So we're going to do 4:15 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and then all dates. All right, let's do 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. So you notice, maybe it was operator error on my part last time. So you're just basically going to create all of the appointments that you need. I'm not going to do that in the video, but we're going to add more slots, and we're going to have all of our appointments through 7 o'clock. And so then we're just going to click Save and Continue. Then name is required, email is required, and we want the comment to be the student name. So then that way you can tell who it is. Student name, and we're going to make that required and update. And then down here in preferences, we do not want to allow people to swap spots, so we're going to uncheck that under general settings. Under notifications, you probably don't want your email loaded down when people sign up or edit theirs, so you might want to uncheck that. And then we want to send people a reminder. You can leave it at 2 days, or you could change it. I don't think we have anything here that we want, so we're just going to go back and scroll down, and we'll hit Save and Continue. And here you have, this is what it's going to look like on the participants side. So we have sign up preview here, and there are, that's just the beginning, and then the form, this is what will look like for them. So they basically would check the box, they'll type in their student's name, their name and email, and then they'll hit sign up. So it's pretty straightforward on their part. I'm sure most of you have done it. So we're just going to hit publish. Now this is the link that we want to use. So we are going to hit copy link. Actually, yeah, let's hit copy link. And then we are going to go to Infinite Campus next. So your whole goal was to create that Sign Up Genius. You will go back to the Sign Up Genius to be able to see who has signed up, and you can do that through the link or by logging in. So we're just, now that we have the link, actually you can kind of look at when you log into Sign Up Genius. If you want to go back, you click on your initials and then go to signups. There are tabs here, and you're going to want to go to the created tab, and so then this one is yours. And so you could very easily click on it, and this is what it'll look like for them as well. They just basically will click the checkbox and then sign up and submit. So if you happen to lose the link, you've copied it somewhere and you don't know where it is, you can always just take this URL. That's the nice part when you're in it. So we're going to leave that as a tab. And then we're going to go to Infinite Campus. I'm going to record that as a separate video to show you how to send a message out in Infinite Campus. If you already know how, then I would take that example message and insert your link and send a message out to your advisory group.